Hello, Ms. Shabina, and or maybe rest of the class. And I decided to do the PowerPoint for a project. And here I'm going to show you the examples that you posted right here for all of these steps. Okay, so for multiplying a fraction by a whole number, two examples. Okay, so let's do 4 over 6 times 2. So what we do is first we put it on top like that. So we have to make the whole number into a fraction, but we put the whole number on the top of the fraction. So then we just do it normally how we times. We do 4 times 2, which is 8. Sorry, let me just, here, select this. Okay, yeah, so 4 times 2, which is 8. And then 6 times 1, which is 6. Then how many times 6 goes into 1? We could just do, it goes in so 1 time, and then 2 over 6. So, yeah, sorry if it's a bit weird. And the second example, let's do 13 over 14. Okay, and then times, let's do times 2. Okay, so again, 2, yes, sorry. So first we turn it into a fraction again. We put the whole number on the top. And then we times it as regular. 13 times 2, which is going to be 26. 26. And then over here, 14 times 1, which is 14. And then this will be 20. This, how many times it can go into this? It can go in, it can go in once because this times 2 is 28, and that doesn't fit inside the 26. So we have put arrow and then 1. So, and then 14, just 1 sec. Let's do that. So 26 minus, 26 minus 14. Wait, what the? Okay, sorry. 26 minus 14. Okay, there we go. Yeah, 12. So let's go back. So the thing will be, since 12 we'll do, so then it'll be 12 over 14. Okay, so now I'm going to be doing dividing a fraction by a whole number. Okay, so like the other one, okay, first let me do 4 over 6 divided by 3. Okay, so what you do first, you go and then you turn it like over here. So you do the KCF. So this would be K, and then this thing right here, the dividing symbol, it would be C. So C is change. I'll put a dot here, which is representing multiply. So this, the division symbol, it's C. C is change, and K is keep. So, and then 3 over here, but first we gotta turn it like that. Okay, and then the 3 over here, the F, which is flip. So case, keep, change, flip. So flip, we have to go 1 over 3. And then we just go, we do it as normal, we multiply it, and the answer would be 4, and 4 over 18. Sorry. But we gotta reduce it, so that turns into 2 over 9. Okay, and for the second one, we'll do 9 over 10 divided by 4. Okay, so first, as usual, we gotta turn this like that. And then we gotta do the KCF rule. So K which is this, 9 over 10. Let me just put an arrow here. Okay, and then the C, which is the division symbol, which if you change it for C, you change it into the multiplication. In this, I'm going to be using the dot, as usual. So, and then for the F rule, which is flip, you go to this, and then you just flip it. So it'll be 1 over 4. So, and then you go, as usual, you multiply them, and then you get 9, yeah, this is 10. So you get 9 over 40. And that's how you divide it. Okay, so now I'm going to be showing you how to be multiplying two proper fractions. Okay, I'm going to go back here. So two proper fractions is just like the first one I did. So let's do 6 over 12 times the 3 over 6. Okay, so what you do is you just times, sorry, one sec, you just fix this. Okay, so what you do is you just times the top first. You go 6 times 3, 18. And then you times the bottom too, 12 over 6. 1 second, open. So you go 12 times 6, which is 72. So, and then you put the answer for the bottom one, you put it on the bottom. So the answer for the first one that we just did, it will be 18 over 72. Right here, you times the top and the bottom. Let's do another one. Oh, whoops. Okay. Let's do 2 over 6 and 4 over 10. Okay, so and then you put that. So what you're going to do first, as usual, is you're going to times the top 2. So you go 2 times 4, which you probably know the answer, which is 8. So you put the 8 on top and then you put the line in between, as usual. And then you go 6 times 10, which is 60. And then you can reduce it to become 4 over 30. Sorry, that doesn't look like a 4, but it is. So, and then since it can be reduced again, whoops, that thing looks weird. So since it can be reduced again to 2 over 15. So, yeah, that's how you multiply proper fractions. Okay, so now I'm going to be showing you how to divide two proper fractions. So let's go back here, and then let me pick some numbers. Let's go 6 over 12, and of course, divided by 4 over, let's go 5. Okay, so what you gotta do is you gotta do the KCF rule. So this 6 over 12, that's the K. So the K means keep. So you just keep the 6 over 12 how it is. And then over here, the division symbol, that will be C. And C represents change. So you change the division symbol into a multiplication symbol. For the multiplication symbol, I'm going to be using a dot. So the dot represents C. So, or C represents the dot, any way you want it. And then the 4 over 5, that will be the F, which F means flip. So you're going to do 5 over 4. So, and then you're going to do it, okay, 6 times 5, it becomes 30. And then 12 times 4, that will be exactly 48. So you go, you write them as usual, just like a fraction, 30 over 48. And then if you want, you can reduce it, but this is the answer for one of the questions I just made. Okay, let's do now, oh whoops, let me get that out of the way. Okay, let's do 4 over 6 divided by 13 over 14. Okay, so as usual, we do the KCF. Okay, so K, which the K will be the 4 over 6. So 4 over 6. That is the K. The C, which is the division symbol. So what you're going to do is you're going to change it, because C means change. You're going to change it into the multiplication symbol, which is dot. And then the F, which is flip. For flip, we're going to be using, of course, the last one. So we're going to be doing right here, 13 over 14. We're going to flip it to 14 over 13. Okay? So and then you're going to times it as usual. You're going to get your answers. So you're going to do 4 over 14. 4 times 14. You're going to get 56. Okay? 56. The ones you get for the top, you keep it on the top in the answer. So right here, what you get from these two, you put it on the top. So and then you go 6 times 13, and you will get approximately 78. So you go, and then you put, since you did those on the bottom, whatever you get from those, you put it on the bottom. And then that's how you divide proper fractions. Simple. Okay, so now I'm going to be showing you how to multiply, multiplying two mixed numbers. Okay, so let's go 2 over 4 over 6. I mean, not 2 over 4. The 2 is the whole number beside the fraction. So you go, then is it multiply? Yeah, it's multiply. Okay, so you go, you put the multiplying symbol, and then let's do 1 and 3 over 4. So first, what you have to do, you have to turn them into improper fractions. So you go here, you times 4 by the whole number that's right beside the fraction. So you do 4 times 1, which is 4, and then you add it, which will add together to become 7, I think. Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay, so first we'll change it. 7, and then you keep the denominator same, so it'll be 7 over 4. And then over here you do the same thing. You times and add. So 6 times 2 is 12 plus 4 is 16. So you go, and then you make sure to keep the denominator the same. And then, yeah, so 16 over 6. And then you go here and you just times them. And then 16 times 7, it will be, sorry, one sec, 112. Wow, that's a big number. Okay, 112 over, that's pretty long. Okay, over 6 times 4. So 6 times 4, I don't know why I'm doing it here. Yeah, 24. So you go, and then you'll be like that. And what you could do is 112, to find out how much it could be, what you could do is you can go 112, 112, divided by the number on the bottom, divided by 24 in this case. So then you do that, you get the whole number that's right here. That's how much can fit in there. So we'll go, how much was it over here? 24, okay. So then you go, that number times whatever whole number turned up there. So 24 times 4 in this case, you get 96. And then you go 100 and, oh wait, sorry, I gotta put over here, you gotta put a 4 first. So you put a 4, and then since I got 96 when I did 24 times 4, since I got that, so I got 96. Remember, you go 112, sorry, minus 96. So then, whatever answer you get, 16, you go, and then you go, and then 16 over 24. So then, that's how you multiply one of them. So, and the next one, what should I put it? Okay, let's take out all this. It's taking up a lot of space. Let's do now 2. Okay, let me just click that again. Okay, it's kind of weird, sorry. Let's do 2 over 4 over here. 2 over 4. And for the whole number, we'll put 1. So then, is it multiplying? Yeah, multiplying. So then you multiply it, you put 2. Let's put for the second one, 2 and 3 over 4. So again, what you do, you times this bottom number by the mixed number, and then you add what you get from these two. You add it to the numerator. So 4 times 2 is 8, plus 3, which is 11. So over here, let's just move it. We'll put 11 over 4. Make sure you always keep the denominators the same. So yeah, that's a weird 4. Okay, so now again we do the same over here. We times the denominator by the whole number, and then we add the sum of those two digits. We add them by the numerator. So 4 times 1, 4, plus 2, which is 6. So we put 6 on the top here, and then we keep the numerator the same, which is 4. And then we times these, just move it down here. Actually, I have a better idea. Okay, let me get that out of the way, and then I'll just drag all this down here. Okay, so and then we do this, we times the first two. So 6 times 11, that will turn out to be 66. Okay, and whatever you get from the numerators, you keep it on the top, the numerator for the new fraction. And then 4 times 4, it's 16. So you put, since they're the bottom two, you put it on the bottom for the fraction. So then 66, you go here. You go 66 divided by 16. So then you get 4.125. You don't have to care about the decimals that much. So what you do is you put 4, and then you go back to your calculator or your mind or whatever, and then you put 16 times 4, and then you get 64. So and then you minus 66 by 64, you'll get 2. So then you put 2 and then over 16. So yeah, that's multiplying two mixed fractions. And now I'm going to be showing you how to divide two mixed fractions. So let's do 6 over 7 and then 2 right here. Just fix that. That looks kind of like a Z, but it's a 2, I promise. So, and then divided, that kind of looks weird, divided by 1 and 2 over 4. Okay, so first what you have to do is you have to turn these into the improper fractions, just like how you did in the multiplying the mixed numbers. Okay, so 7 times 2, remember. So 7 times 2 is 14. 14 plus 6 is 20. So we'll just move that over here, which will be 20. Remember to keep the denominator the same, 20 over 7. And then division symbol, of course. and then 4 times 1 plus 2. That's a 2. It kind of looks like a 1, but just it's 2. So 4 plus 1, 4 times 1 plus 2, which is 6. So we put it, as usual, 6, and you keep the denominator same, which is 4. So this is what we should divide, this thing right here. Oops, kind of put that in there, but yeah, that's what we should divide. So now we're gonna put the answer. We're gonna kind of make, so we're gonna do k. The k, which is keep, will be 20 over 7. The c, which is change, will be the division symbol right here. We're gonna make that, change it into a multiplication symbol. And then f, which is going to be flip. 6 over 4, we're going to flip that to 4 over 6. And a good way to remember this KCF is to just remember it as KFC. So now we just multiply this. So 20 times 4 will be 80. So put the 80 on the top. And then the 7 times the 6, which is, let me see, so 7 times 6 is 42. So we put the 42, something happened, but we put the 80 over 42, and then what we do there is we divide it, and when we divide it we get this. So and then we take the whole number right there, we go back, and then we put the whole number as the whole number in this, and then we do 42 times 1, which is 42. So and then we times this and this, so we get 42, and then you do 80 minus 42. So 80 minus 42, and we get 38. So what we do now is we put 38 as the numerator. Whoops, that kind of looks weird, but yeah, it's 38. And then 42, we keep the denominator the same, so it's 42, which is going to be the denominator. Sorry. So now let's do another one. Whoops, gotta just fix that. So now let's do let's do 3 as the whole number, and 4 over 6 divided by 3 again, 2 over 4. Well, it's kind of similar, but it's not in the same way. So first what we have to do is we have to times this, and then, whoops, let me just fix that. And then we times 4 by 3, which will be 12, and then we add the answer from these two, which is 12. We add that to the numerator, which will become 14. We'll put 14. We gotta make sure to keep the denominator the same, 4. So 14 over 4, and then over here, let me just, whoa, okay, that's kind of weird. So, and then we go the same thing over here, times, and then plus. So 6 times 3, 18. 18 plus 4 is 22. So you get the answer, and then you put 22. Oh yeah, that's kind of small, but 22, and then we keep the denominator the same, which is 6. And we put the multiplication symbol, and then let me just move this down, shrink it, and then let's move it down here to multiply it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is 22 times 14. Okay, so 22 times 14 is 308. So 308, whoops, fix that. Okay, 308 over 6 times 4. 6 times 4 is, okay, wait, what the? 6 times 4 is exactly 24. So we go here and then we put 24 as denominator. But it's an improper fraction. So what we do now is we do 308 divided by 24. So 308 divided by 24. And then we don't need these decimals. What we just need is the whole number right there, the 12. So we go and then we put an arrow. Then we put 12 as the whole number. So we go 24 times 12. Since it has the decimals, we go 24 times 12, and we get 288. So and then we take this 288 and we do 308 minus 288. Whoop. So 308 minus 288. So when we get this, we get 20. So then we put, let me just make this bigger. So then we put 20 as the numerator and 24 as denominator, and that's the answer. And that's how you divide mixed fractions. Got it. Okay. Now I'm going to be doing a multiplication word problem with the solution. Okay, so this is the problem. A restaurant sold 9 hamburgers every day for a week. How many hamburgers were sold during the week? So the first thing we have to know is how many days are in a week. So let me just fix this. Okay. Whoops. Okay. So the first thing we have to know is how many days are in a week. And in a week there is exactly 7 days. So what we have to do is we have to do 9 times 7. So and then 9 times 7 equals exactly, let me just go here really quick. So 9 times 7 equals exactly 63. So in total, in a week, 63 hamburgers were sold in exactly 1 week. And if each hamburger was like $5, you have to find out how much was in a day. 9 times 5, 45. $45 a day. And then you do 45 times 5, and then you get how much money they earn a week from each day. So yeah, that's how you do a multiplication word problem. So now I'm going to be showing you how to divide a word problem with the solution, of course. Sorry, so right here we have Jason has 42 balloons, okay? He wants to give his 6 friends the same number of balloons. How many will each friend get? So right here, how many will each friend get? So by reading this, you have 6 friends and you have 42 balloons, you know right away it's going to be a division question. So he wants to give 6, okay, so what you do is you go 42, of course, and then divided by 6, because there's 6 friends and there's 42 balloons. So, and then you go and you find the answer. So 42 divided by 6 equals 7. So that means that each friend, including him, each friend, sorry, not including him, will get exactly 7 balloons. So, and that's how you find that's how you get division from a word problem.